What's up everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into something you live with every single second of your life, but probably know way less about than you think, your own body. You might think you know how it works, but I guarantee you, the human body is stranger, more powerful, and honestly, a lot more brutal than you could ever imagine. We're talking about acid that can dissolve metal, bones stronger than steel, and a whole second brain you didn't even know you had. This is going to be absolutely insane. Alright, fact number 1. Have you ever tried to tickle yourself? Go ahead, try it right now. You can't, right? It just feels like you're touching yourself. It's impossible. But if someone else does the exact same thing, you might end up laughing uncontrollably on the floor. Your brain is a master predictor, constantly creating models of what to expect from your own actions. It basically tells the rest of your brain, hey, don't freak out, this is just us. But when someone else touches you unexpectedly, your brain has no prediction for it and the tickle response is triggered. Moving on to fact number 2, and this one is brutal. Inside your stomach right now is an acid so powerful, it could dissolve a steel razor blade. Your stomach acid has a pH between 1.5 and 3.5, which puts it on par with some of the most corrosive acids on the planet. If you were to place it on a piece of wood, it would eat right through it. So, the big question is, if your stomach acid can dissolve metal, why doesn't it dissolve your own stomach and the rest of your organs? Your stomach is lined with a thick layer of mucus that acts as a powerful barrier. On top of that, your stomach lining regenerates incredibly fast, which we'll talk more about later. Fact number 3 is happening to you right now and you can't even feel it. You are constantly shedding your skin like a snake. You are losing millions of skin cells every single day. 50 million cells a day. About every 2 to 4 weeks you have an entirely new outer layer of skin. A huge portion of the dust in your house is made of your dead skin. You might think that running a marathon or lifting heavy weights uses the most energy, but your brain, which only makes up 2% of your body weight, consumes 20% of your total oxygen and calories. Here's another challenge for you. Try to swallow and breathe at the same time. You have 2 pipes in your throat, and the epiglottis acts like a lid, folding down to cover your airway, directing food safely down the esophagus. It's a simple, brilliant, and life-saving reflex you perform thousands of times a day. And we're just getting started with these brutal body facts. This next fact sounds like it's straight out of a superhero movie. Ounce for ounce, your bones are stronger than steel. Let that sink in. A block of bone the size of a matchbox can support up to 9 tons of weight. That's 4 times what concrete could handle. The secret is in their composition, a clever mix of mineral crystals and flexible protein. This makes bone incredibly tough, able to withstand massive forces every single day. Get ready for your mind to be blown by the power of your nose. Scientists thought humans could detect 10,000 smells. They were wrong by a staggering amount. You can detect at least 1 trillion different scents. 1 trillion. The eye sees millions of colors, the ear hears 500,000 tones, smell blows them both away. It's all thanks to 400 types of scent receptors creating a limitless library of smells. Here's a challenge that's physically impossible to beat. Try to sneeze with your eyes open. You can't do it. For years people thought this prevented eyeballs from popping out. That's just a myth. It's an involuntary reflex. The brain sends signals to trigger the sneeze and close your eyelids as part of the same pathway. It doesn't have a critical purpose, it's just a weird quirk of our neural wiring. This next fact is absolutely staggering when you think about the scale. If you could take all blood vessels from a human and lay them out, that line would stretch for 60,000 miles, enough to circle Earth more than twice. This incredible network is your body's highway system, delivering oxygen and nutrients to every single one of your trillions of cells. The tiniest vessels are so narrow that red blood cells line up single file. Prepare to have your definition of brain completely changed. Hidden within your digestive system is a network of neurons called the enteric nervous system. It's so complex that scientists nicknamed it the second brain. This thing is a powerhouse. This second brain contains over 100 million neurons, more than your spinal cord. It manages the entire complex process of digestion without any input from your head brain. It's responsible for gut feelings and produces neurotransmitters that influence your mood. Your gut and brain are in constant communication, meaning gut health directly impacts mental health, and we're only halfway through these mind-blowing revelations about your body. Alright, get ready for a fact that's as gross as it is fascinating. Over your lifetime, your body will produce an unbelievable amount of mucus. About a quart of mucus every single day. Do the math over a lifespan, and it totals 25,000 quarts. Enough to fill 2 swimming pools. Disgusting to imagine, but absolutely essential for survival. Its main job is sticky flypaper, trapping dust, pollen, bacteria, and viruses. So, next time you have a runny nose, remember a swimming pool's worth is protecting you. Your eyes are high-speed, high-resolution biological cameras connected to a supercomputer. The amount of information your eyes process is astronomical. Your eyes can process 36,000 bits of information every single hour. Right now, your eyes are detecting light, distinguishing colors, shapes, and movements. They send this massive flood of data through the optic nerve to your brain, which interprets it into the coherent image you perceive as reality. Everyone knows fingerprints are unique, but did you know you have another unique body part? Your tongue. Your tongue has a unique shape and texture with its own specific pattern of bumps and ridges. Scientists are studying the tongue as a potential method for identification. Unlike fingerprints, which can be worn down or faked, the tongue is protected and stable. Imagine unlocking your phone by sticking your tongue out at a sensor. Let's go back to that brutal, metal-dissolving acid in your stomach. Even with mucus protection, the environment is so harsh that cells are constantly being damaged, and that backup plan is insane. You have a completely new stomach lining every 3 to 4 days. Specialized stem cells divide and produce new cells to replace ones destroyed by acid. This rapid-fire regeneration happens 24/7 just to stop you from digesting yourself. Here's a simple experiment you can do right now. Start humming, then pinch your nose completely shut. The sound immediately stops. You cannot hum while holding your nose. Humming requires air to flow from your lungs across your vocal cords and out through your nose. When you pinch your nose, you block the exit route. No airflow means no vibration, no sound. It's basic physics. Without airflow across your vocal cords, humming becomes impossible. We're entering the home stretch of these incredible body revelations. Your heart is the most reliable, hardest-working muscle, an engine that starts before birth and never stops. On average, your heart beats 100,000 times every single day. If you live to 80, that's nearly 3 billion beats pumping blood through 60,000 miles of vessels. In one day, your heart pumps about 2,000 gallons of blood, all automatically. Your gut contains 10 times more microbial cells than human cells. You're more bacteria than human. Your body can survive weeks without food by burning fat reserves, then breaking down muscle tissue to keep your brain alive. Whether in frozen tundra or scorching desert, your body maintains the same temperature through sweating, shivering, and blood vessel control. Under perfect conditions, your eyes can distinguish objects just 0.1 millimeters wide, the width of a human hair, and that is 20 of the most insane, brutal, and unbelievable facts about the human body. From bones stronger than steel to a second brain in your gut, our bodies perform millions of impossible tasks every second. It's absolutely wild to think about. I hope your mind is as blown as mine is right now. Thank you so much for watching and coming on this crazy journey with me. Now it's your turn. Was it the 60,000 miles of blood vessels or the new stomach lining every 4 days? Scroll down to the comments right now and let me know which fact won. If you had fun and learned something new, smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and share this video with a friend who needs to know how weird their body is. We have so many more insane videos coming your way. I was reading about incredible animal adaptations. Did you know there's a biologically immortal jellyfish? It can literally reverse its aging process. Should we do 20 most brutal facts about the animal kingdom next? Let me know. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.